Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi and I am here to do a video again today about Nichiren Buddhism. And I want to gear this video and specifically make this video for other fortune babies. I made a video about this the other day. Well, my experience as a fortune baby and things that I have overcome as a practitioner of Nichiren Buddhism. I am a SGI member. I am a fortune baby in the SGI, the Soka Gakkai International Buddhist organization who believes in a sect of Buddhism called Nichiren Buddhism. Nichiren Buddhism. And basically in Nichiren Buddhism, I am considered a fortune baby, and we are said to be born with a silver spoon in our mouths. And fortune babies, being a fortune baby means that we were born into this religion. Both of our parents, or at least one of our parents, practice Nichiren Buddhism, or practices Nichiren Buddhism, and practiced before we were born. So, like I said, I was born into this religion. And at birth, or shortly after birth, I was touched on the forehead with our Buddhist scroll called a Gohanzan by a Buddhist priest. But that's when we were connected with an organization that we used to be called the NSA back in like the 80s and the 90s. But we disconnected from the priesthood that we were connected to, and so we became separate. They became what is it called? Nichiren, something like that. It's called something different. But the priesthood and the Soka Gakkai International are separate. But anyway, I wanted to gear this video more towards fortune babies, and let me kind of do that, y'all, because I don't want to be inappropriate. So anyway, basically, I wanted to talk directly to fortune babies. If you hear this video, or if you happen to see this video, I want to say a lot of the time we think that we have been almost cursed, or that we have been given a tough challenge, or way more obstacles than anybody, even our parents who chant. Like, we feel like that because a lot of us, we struggle in school, like with bullying, and a lot of us are scholars, don't get me wrong, and a lot of us make good grades. We're very nice, we're very like friendly, very friendly people, all throughout life. And, usually we do get our way in a lot of ways. Like, we really grow up, living up to the image as a fortune baby, having a silver spoon in our mouth, as in, we usually, like, we get the clothes, we get the toys, we, anything like that. And then, we're usually like, we usually get our way, but we do suffer within relationships with people. And a lot of the time, or even, within our family, we usually get our way. But the outside world, I have noticed, kind of like disregards us a little bit, well, in my experience, I'm gonna talk from my experience. I've been like bullied a lot. I have been bullied so much growing up. Outside of my home, I was bullied, like when I went to school and stuff, and I suffered a lot with my weight and skin and hair, and just a lot of things. Like, I was given things, material things, and I could have easily gotten as many clothes as I wanted, but I preferred toys growing up. But, like, I suffered a lot. Like, outside of my home, I was really bullied. Most of my school life, I ended up having to go to homeschool. I ended up graduating from high school at home, and then I did go back into public school, which in college, and I went to community college. I never ever actually got to a university, but I did go to community college, and I stayed there longer than what I was supposed to, and I stayed there for like three. I would be going back and forth from community college for like 3 or 4 years, and then eventually my grades plummeted, and my GPA went down so low that I couldn't get my Pell Grant anymore. I wasn't able to get my financial aid anymore, so I suffered. I still haven't gotten any degree, not even an associate's degree. So I really, all throughout, like, and I even got bullied in college too, by the way. Like, I was shunned, I was outcasted. Like, nobody really wanted to interact with me in college, just like in high school and below. The little time that I was in high school and public school, like, and before that, public school, the little time I was in high school and public school, and below, like middle school, and it's what is it called, elementary too. Of course, I was like, it just wasn't a good school life. So eventually, I had to go to homeschool, and I graduated through a homeschool program, and then I eventually went to community college. But I was happy most of the time. Like, I had a good time. I learned a lot, and but still, if the bullying followed me to community college, the ostracizing, the pushing away, like, you're not good enough to sit here type of stuff. So basically, I just learned how to enjoy my own alone time. So I had to learn how to love my own time spent alone in my own company. At first, I was being rebellious against it. I wanted to hang around with everybody. I wanted a lot of friends, just like in high school. That feeling came back to me. I wanted to belong once again. And no, everybody rejected me. Everybody rejected me, and I can kind of understand why, but and then I had social anxiety as well, but I had a yearning for social acceptance. But the more and more I yearned for it, even outside of school, like with people that I would see, like meet, I would really want to be like more close with them, and I would want to be going to the mall with them and maybe going to clubs, and they were like, no, you're not cool enough, you can't hang with me, you're not cool enough to sit right here with us, like what is called metaphorically. But and I just felt so alone. I felt so deprived of human companionship, and basically, to make a long story short, a lot of people would wish that they could be around me now, but I absolutely don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like other people's company that much anymore. It has changed so much because I am now the one who really does not enjoy other people's company that much anymore. At least not in person. Like, I like people, don't get me wrong, and I want to talk to them. Sometimes I do enjoy people. I do enjoy people, and I do love a lot of people, but I would rather them be from a distance. I don't really enjoy like too much like one-on-one time with people outside of the internet, or really in general. I'm not the type of person that's going to talk to somebody in their inbox or my inbox for too long anymore. I'm not the type that's going to talk to somebody on the phone too much. I don't text at all unless I have to, I really don't even keep my phone on that much, y'all, anymore. Like, I will not pay the phone bill. Like, I literally have Wi-Fi, and I get on the internet through Wi-Fi, and that's it. And I look at videos, and I post online, And I like to help other people, don't get me wrong. I love people from afar, basically. But so anyway, the point of my video is for fortune babies to understand that, things can change with your daimoku. And that's another thing too. I've gotten stronger with my practice, and I noticed that the things that I thought I wanted in the past, I don't want them anymore, and I don't really crave for other people's attention like I used to really at all. Like, I like people to, talk to me, and I do like compliments. Everybody loves compliments, and I like people who are good people. That's what I'm trying to say. I want good company. I know the difference now. If I do have company, I would rather it be good company, not just any kind of company. I want good company. I want good relationships. And I have learned through my Buddhist practice that I am deserving of good relationships, and I am worthy, and I am beautiful, I am intelligent, and I deserve good things to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, another thing I want to say too is that, like us as Buddhists, what was I gonna say? Like, I'm a schizophrenic, y'all. That's another thing too. I've had a whole lot of different challenges and stuff. Like, I've had a lot of things, difficulties with mental illness, just like my weight, everything, mental illness, like social anxiety, that's mental illness too, but schizophrenia, depression, bipolar disorder, everything. I even have OCD now, but all of these things have helped me in the long run. So although I have had a lot of obstacles in life, as many fortune babies do, I have been able to use these disadvantages to my benefit now in a lot of ways. And things that I used to worry about and I used to obsess over, I no longer do. And like, I've been able to see so many things that I never thought I would see, like, go places that I never thought I would be. One of my dreams was to live in Los Angeles, California. One of my dreams was to even go to Hollywood. Like, I never thought I would be able to do that because, I did grow up in the suburbs for most of my life, but my mother, she started to struggle financially, and we ended up living in a more urban area. So, that I have that dual type of personality where I can be suburban and then I could also be like a hood rat. You know what I'm saying? But, that's all good, y'all. That's cool. But anyway, I never thought that I would ever be able to see Los Angeles. I never thought I would ever go to Hollywood, but I made that possible somehow. Now, I did have obstacles while I was there, but that experience actually turned out to be much better than I would have ever expected, although I struggled with homelessness and all types of stuff while I had a mental illness. But you know what? It taught me how to fight. What is it called? It taught me how to fight, and to actually like hustle and like get up and do things for myself and become independent. Like, I had to get a job. I had to get several jobs. I had to I had to find my own places to stay. I had to do so many things. I had to learn how to be an adult. I learned how to be an adult in Los Angeles, California. Although I had apartments before in Dallas, Texas, I did live on my own, but my mom generally did most of the things for me here in Dallas, Texas. Now, I am back here again, but when I was in LA, I really blossomed, mentally. Like, I really started to understand what it was to be an adult and become responsible. And I started to understand that it was important for me to understand that I have a mental illness and that I need to take care of my mental illness. Like, I need to take medication. It's important. I actually do have a mental illness, so I need to take care of that so that I can think at least, like, decent, or like at least, as clear as possible, as clear as I can possibly think. So I knew I had to go see a doctor, a psychiatrist there, an internal doctor, a mental doctor. I did everything, and I still do that to this day. I still see a psychiatrist. I go to a doctor, for everything. Like, I'm not afraid to go get help in any way, like, I know I was already going to see a doctors in Dallas before I went to Los Angeles, but I didn't know how important that was until I got to Los Angeles. So I am totally like a health nut now. Like, I really am into fitness too. I'm into like trying to diet and exercise now. I slip up with what I eat. Like, I need to work on that as far as my diet, because I love sweets, I love sugar and stuff, but I try to eat better. And that's one reason why I have diabetes, because I like to eat a lot of sugar. Okay, so, but I'm working on that, and I've been up and down on the scale all of my life, but I'm finally getting back into my normal, getting back to my normal size. Finally, it's been a road, but I'm getting there. I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm really taking care of myself, and like, I'm really standing up as an adult woman. Finally, I'm almost 40 years old, but I'm really taking charge of my life, and I do thank that and accredit that to my, Buddhist practice, and my Buddhist practice taking me to Los Angeles like I had always wanted to be. And that helped me grow up so much. Like I said, like, I know I am aware through great obstacles. I have learned that through great obstacles, chanting Daimoku and doing Gongyo and going through obstacles has allowed me to understand that I need to take care of myself better. I need to be a good, like they say, a model for Kosen Rufu. I need to challenge myself more. I need to believe in myself more. I need to be assertive, not aggressive, not passive. I need to be direct with people, and I can't allow people to try to take advantage of me. Like, I never really was that type of person anyway, but I absolutely cannot allow nobody to devalue me or to disrespect me in any kind of way, which is why I'm very selective with people now. I don't welcome just about anybody. I don't welcome just anyone in my life anymore, which is going back to what I said earlier. Like, I'm more like, you can't sit with me. Like, you can't sit with me. Not just anybody can sit with me anymore. I don't just allow anybody on the side of me to walk with me anymore. You got to be about your business as well. Okay? So that's my video, and I just want to say that, and I hope other fortune babies or anybody can get something out of this video, and I hope you like my video. Subscribe, share it, hit the notification bell, comment if you like, and I'll see you in another video, my lotus flowers. And thank you for watching my video. Bye bye, peace. I'm out, y'all.